to find something specific. Oh, I ended up pulling out loads of stuff, but I'm really glad I went in there today because I found something that's a little bit gutting. But you see, that's my fiction stuff I've written, some work stuff too. That's mainly fiction stuff I've written, yeah. And then that's mainly fiction there too. And there should be a little book in here. Here we go. This is a little book that I use to write ideas for other books in. So each page basically has enough notes. I think it's about 18. There's ideas for about 18 books in there, I think. 18 novels. 18 novels. So I found this because I had an idea for a series of 5 books, I think, that take place over 100 years. A kind of sci-fi, fantasy, horror. And I found this, and it was up in the attic. You can see it's really damp. Now, I'm glad I found this, and I need to copy this down because there's a character in the 1300s who doesn't speak. He chooses not to. Well, chooses not to. He doesn't because of a trauma. But I was toying with the ideas of him communicating in numbers. But I have to totally understand the alphabet being used in the 1400s to be able to make the numbers correspond to the correct letters, if you see what I'm saying. So I actually remember doing this. I remember the night I made this. Excuse my coughing. There's no date on this, but this was done about probably did this about 13 years ago. I don't know why I was drawing eyes that night. And then I've got a map of France, because one of the... sorry, I just knelt on my kneecap and pushed it out. That wasn't good. One of the books has a lot of action in France, so when I was in France I did a lot of research and stuff and places, and then I have the map to help me. And then these are the main characters in the modern day books, and this is a class of something that they're in. But look, absolutely gutting. I love writing in ink, proper ink. It's my favourite thing to write in, but the problem with ink is it fades. It fades and it disappears on the page. So I found, sorry, I'm really breathless again today. So I found all these up in the attic there. You can see that's really starting to fade. I really need to type all this up, don't I? But I need another 5 of me to be able to do everything that I'm trying to do. So that's a good save. I'm glad I found that because it's the state of it. Writing is my first love, and I disrespected myself with it. So there's some more here of the same. This is from that same series of five novels. I think, I don't know, might not be. This might be a different one I started. I wrote, I'm going to say somewhere in the region of 150,000 to 200,000, no, 150 to 160,000 words I wrote of one book idea, and I typed up 99,500 words, and then I didn't back it up, and my motherboard went bop, and I lost it all, but it's okay because I've got it all written down in those cupboards there. That's the novel I was talking about. I typed most of it up, and then accidentally deleted it all. But, well, I didn't delete it, I accidentally lost it all. I like doing lots of charts and stuff. It helps me plan and plot. Although I'm thinking that might actually be my saucy little website that I'm now writing on my own. It's annoying. And then this is actually a story I started writing when I was living in Israel in my 20s. I never did anything. This is the thing. The only time I've tried to do anything with my fiction writing, it did go well, and I did get I was recognised a little bit. I did a competition for Women in Home, and I was one of their winners, so that was nice. So evidently I typed all this up because it's got crosses through it. So goodness me, I started this like over 20 years ago. That's crazy. And then I was just put it aside because I came back and got a job. So, oh wait a minute, there's something else I want to show you. Okay, so I actually just found this. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, hang on a second. Oh no! Destroyed. That's what this is. This was actually quite an important part for my that series. This was going from 1348 to 1359. The Great Plague, and it was covered in notes, and it was one of the pivotal parts of the plot in the first book, and I did lots and lots of research on those times, and I made lots and lots of notes. Oh, here's something. So this is, I don't know, but look, the ink. Oh no, the ink has been washed from the pages. Got in. When did I do this? I usually date everything I do, and then when I look at the date, I can normally remember exactly where I was, literally sitting where I was. Like, it's gone. But then I also found these things, which I'm wondering if I should put them on eBay. So I've got, says 1953 coronation souvenir, but I'm not sure if it's authentic or not. I'm just not sure. Is it authentic? I don't know. But then I've got this, which I'm also wondering if I should pop it on eBay. I bought this very cheaply in a market a long time ago, and I know this is authentic. 1936. This is the second thing from 1936 I've found. So I might put this on eBay with the stupidly high thingy on it, because this is an important year for the royal family or something, isn't it? Somebody might like it. You know, pay me quite a lot of money for it. Not a lot, but more than I pay for it, which is about £5. So it's good to get that down over the attic as well. So there you. Oh, and I've got this. I don't know if this is worth anything at all, but I've kept it in the plastic, so not in very good condition. Snow goose. So I might see my writing. Look at it. Oh no! And then a cheeky little fairy. Very cheeky little fairy. I started drawing and didn't finish. Very cheeky little fairy indeed.